and diesel. Congress MP accused the centre of profiteering by mercilessly imposing high taxes. The Congress leader claimed that crude oil prices have dipped by 35% in last 1 year, but the prices of petrol and diesel have not been reduced. Now, Jairam Ramesh also claimed that the government as well as private oil companies are making a profit of more than ₹10 per litre on petrol and diesel. He urged the government to pass on the benefits of a fall in international prices to the people to provide them relief from the back-breaking inflation.
Well, if you see the petrol and diesel prices, that is the retail fuel prices, have not been changing in the Delhi region for April 7, 2022, except for the excise duty change that we had seen on May. So the prices were not changing largely because oil marketing companies were not passing on the benefit of lower crude prices to consumers, and they were doing this to make up for the losses that they had incurred earlier when crude prices were higher and petrol and diesel prices continued to remain unchanged. To make up for these losses, largely oil marketing companies had kept the retail fuel prices unchanged. Now, on the taxes front, if you see, nearly 20% of the current petrol prices are charged as excise duty, and nearly 16% of the current petrol prices are charged as VAT. And for diesel, if you see, nearly 18% of the current diesel prices are charged as excise duty, and 15% of the current diesel prices are charged at VAT by the government. Now, however, given the sudden rise in crude oil prices that we have seen in the last 1 month, that is from 72 rupees to around $85 per barrel rupees, again oil marketing companies are suffering losses, or at least the profits have sharply come down for them. Now, for diesel specifically, if you see, the gross marketing margin that oil marketing companies earn on selling every liter of diesel has now turned negative to rupees from around 10 odd rupees that they were earning at the start of this month, that is the month of July. And when it comes to petrol, the margins have come down drastically again to 5.6 rupees from 13.7 rupees per litre that they were earning earlier. Now, given the fact that crude oil prices have again moved up, the chances of retail fuel prices coming off in anytime soon also looks very less likely at this moment.
Now, listen to what people have to say about increasing inflation.
Through your news channel, I would like to suggest government that since crude pile has been reduced, some portion or some ratio of this decreased prices should be passed on to the user, so that people like us, common people, can not to bear that much high fuel prices, and at the same time it will give a bit of relief to every citizen of India. And just to give you an example, right now I started traveling to metro. Before that I'm traveling to car. But because of increased prices, before COVID it was 70 to 75 rupees per litre. Now it is 100 rupees. So because of increased prices, I have to travel by public transport. इतनी गर्मी में आपको यहाँ वहाँ धक्के खाना पड़ रहा है, all this. So this is my through your platform I request government to reduce the prices as well.
See, firstly, Congress speaking about a common man is a joke. That is one. Second thing is, let the Congress tell the Congress ruled states to do it first, reduce it there, and then come out with all these kind of statements. Thirdly, yes, if there is a scope and if the government can, government should provide relief to a common man. There is no doubt in that.
A common man can go by walk also. So it's pressure on the middle class people. It's given pressure on the middle class people, not to the lower class, not to the upper class. It pressures on the middle class people. That's it. The taxpayers and all.
Yeah, we are the affected, the middle class people only affected. What we are paying, they are not giving any benefit to us. They should consider us as a middle class family. What we are paying with tax, straight away they are deducting our distance from income itself. So they should consider us.
पूरे को टैक्स थोड़ा कम करना पड़ेगा. पेट्रोल डीजल में बहुत टैक्स ज़्यादा है. अभी इधर कांग्रेस गवर्नमेंट आके है, कुछ फैसिलिटी 2-2 हज़ार रुपया दे रहा लाइन में खड़ा के, दूसरों चीज़ों का रेट बहुत ज़्यादा कर दिया. कुछ है ना, तरकारी का रेट देखो, वेजिटेबल का रेट बहुत ज़्यादा कर दिया. पूरा इसमें निकाल के इसमें डाल रहा है. तो सरकार आने से क्या फ़ायदा है? कुछ तो हेल्प होना ना पब्लिक के लिए. अब तो टैक्स का रेट भी थोड़ा कम करना, एजुकेशन करना, कुछ भी नहीं है, खाली वही बता रहे हैं.